Sonic's Greenhouse Adventure Season 1, Chapter 4, The First Day of School, Part 2. Sonic's point of view.
As we walked through the hallway, I checked my schedule to see what the next class subject was, and I saw that it was music. This got me excited, for I am a talented singer and always wanted to learn how to play the electric guitar. Oh, music should be fun, I said as we came to the classroom.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, there's another friend of ours we'd like you to meet.
Crystal said happily. This got me more excited. Another new friend to meet here.
Look, there she is. Hi Marina, we have a new friend who would like to meet you.
Crystal said as we walked up to this girl named Marina. And whoa, did she have the coolest looking hair I've ever seen.
Oh really? And who might that be?
She asked Crystal excitedly.
That would be Sonic the Hedgehog, right here.
Crystal replied as she pointed me out to Marina. Hi, it's nice to meet you, I said as I shook her hand politely.
Oh my goodness, hi, I'm Marina Melody. It's a huge honor to meet you, Sonic.
Marina said hyperly. Oh really? Well, the honor is all mine. By the way, I love your hair and outfit. They're so cool, I said happily.
Why, thank you, Sonic. You're so sweet.
Marina said in response, and then we all laughed happily. Then our music teacher cleared her throat to get our attention.
Well, class, it looks like the town hero has joined us. Please welcome Sonic the Hedgehog.
The music teacher said dramatically as the class clapped and cheered to welcome me. Thanks, guys, I said happily.
Well, before we get started with our warm-ups, I have a question for you, Sonic. Do you have any past musical experience?
The music teacher asked kindly. Well, I do have a great singing voice, I said passionately in reply.
Oh, really? Do you mind singing a song for us real quick?
The music teacher asked me. Absolutely, I said.
Three years old, a blur of blue, from Mobius ripped a painful hue, a ray's bright flash, a sudden fright. Alone I landed, lost to sight. 10 years I wandered, cold and stark, a tiny hedgehog left in the dark. No friendly face, no helping hand, just empty streets across the land. Then kindness bloomed, a human pair took in a hedgehog, showed they cared. A family found, a love so true, but shadows linger, fresh and new. For Mobius haunts a whispered fear that something wicked might draw near. This life I cherish, precious and bright, could shatter quickly and lost tonight. The thought, it chills me to the core, to lose this love, to be alone once more, to start again that dreadful fight, back to the darkness, lost to sight. So I hold them close with all my might, protecting love with all my light. This fragile peace, I pray will last. This happy ending meant to last.
After I finished, they clapped like crazy. Thanks everybody, I said, for they really loved it.
You weren't kidding, Sonic. You have a gift.
The music teacher said in awe. Then we continued the class. In the second half, we were doing instrument lessons, and I actually was able to choose an electric guitar. And like my namesake, I picked up on how to do it really quickly.
Well, how did you do that so quickly?
Marina asked in astonishment. Well, I'm a fast learner, I replied casually. I then played some short tunes like a natural.
Hey, you know what, Sonic? Me, Joey, and Crystal are in a band, and we've been needing a lead guitarist. So, would you like to join our band?
Marina asked me with excitement, and this made me smile from ear to ear. Totally! So what do you guys do? I asked curiously.
Well, I'm the lead singer and the songwriter. Crystal plays the keyboard, and Joey plays the drums. They sing too, during the chorus.
Marina explained happily. So you being the lead singer must mean you have an amazing voice, I said in realization.
Yeah, but I don't like to brag. We haven't even figured out a name yet.
Marina told me to explain more. So then class ended and it was time for lunch.
Well, Sonic and Marina, I noticed you two were getting along super well in class.
Crystal said as we sat down.
Yeah, it turns out we have a lot in common. Oh, and I was thinking that Sonic could join our band as the lead guitarist. So what do you think?
Marina asked happily.
That's a great idea. Maybe he can even help us figure out a name.
Crystal said excitedly.
Well then, Sonic, welcome officially to the band.
Marina said sweetly as we all laughed in celebration. 2 minutes later, Jessica and some friends of hers walked up to our table.
Hey, don't you dare to try to hurt Sonic or Crystal again or else.
Joey said seriously as he tensed himself up in case he needed to protect Crystal and I.
Oh, shut up, dweeb.
Jessica exclaimed as she pushed Joey out of her way.
Hey, who do you think you are, you creeps?
Marina said as she stood up to defend us.
Oh, don't make me do what I did the last time you interfered.
Jessica exclaimed as her two friends laughed darkly behind her. This confused me, but the way Marina quickly backed down after hearing that threat told me it was something even worse than what happened in the gym this morning. What do you want, Jessica? I asked begrudgingly.
I want to report you to the government. You know hiding from them is wrong.
Jessica replied with a smirk on her face. That did it. I finally snapped. That's only because they'll dissect me for science, and I for one don't want to die. And you do know I live with the sheriff, right? I shouted as my lightning coursed through my quills to the level where my emerald irises turned blue and luminescent. However, I stopped as a fearful thought ran through my mind. So I ran out of the cafeteria and collapsed against the lockers and curled up into my ball form and sobbed quietly. The thought running through my mind was, what if she actually did call the government officials? I refused to be taken away from those I love. After 5 minutes of this, I suddenly heard people running towards me. I peeked through my quills, fearful that it was Jessica. To my relief, it was Joey and Crystal and Marina coming over to me.
Marina's point of view.
I was shocked at what just happened, and the three of us ran after Sonic. But before I did, I turned to Jessica. How dare you upset that wonderful hedgehog? You should be ashamed of yourself, I said in a deadly serious tone before I followed the others. When we got there, I felt so heartbroken when I saw that he was curled up into a ball and was sobbing. Oh, Sonic, are you alright? Please don't cry. It's going to be okay. We won't let anyone hurt you, I said as he uncurled to look up at us.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
Joey said optimistically.
Because you're awesome and that's what friends do, so don't take what Jessica says seriously.
Crystal said as we all hugged him.
Oh, thanks, guys. I'm glad I have great friends like you.
Sonic said happily as we all laughed.
Well, the rest of the day went smoothly. No sign of Jessica trying to target me again either. So when the final bell rang, me and my friends headed out of the school.
So Sonic, can we come over to your house and hang out? We could brainstorm band names together.
Marina asked happily. Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's go, I exclaimed excitedly as we started walking back to Donut Lord and Pretzel Lady's house.